Hello, beautiful souls. I hope y'all are having a blessed night. My name is Dee, and I am a psychic witch. And I am going to do a pick-a-card reading for you. First, I've got my spirit box going. We got Spirit Talk tonight. We're going to see if Spirit has anything they want to throw in there with us. I'll tell you what it says, and we'll go from there. Today's reading is going to be just about what Spirit wants you to know. All three of these stones that I picked out, card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3, is all about spiritual growth. So, I guess that's what Spirit wants to talk about. So, that's what we're going to talk about today. Whatever it is, wherever you're at. Your first card is a Pegmatite with this green stone. Your second card is pronounced Simbiroite with this pretty yellow looking stone. And your third choice is Kunzite with this white clear stone. Take a minute, meditate, see which one you're drawn to. There's no wrong answers. If you're drawn to all of them, listen to all of them. Also, if you feel like it, please like, subscribe, and comment. I love to read the comments. And the Spirit Talker just said his voice. So maybe somebody's wanting to hear his voice. And pause the video if you need to, but we're going to move on with number 1. And the Spirit box just said peace. Hello, number 1s, Pegmatites. We're going to shuffle your cards. I know I'm dead. Oh, Spirit box says I know I'm dead. So maybe somebody's wondering out there if their loved one knows. Maybe it was an accident, a tragedy, and maybe they're trying to find out if they know or not. And they do. I don't know why that came through, but it might be relevant for somebody out there. We're going to shuffle these cards until I get about...
The bad man's here.
The bad man's here. Shuffle these cards. We're going to get one more. Alright, that one wants to go. Alright, and we're going to shuffle some oracle cards. We'll get a few of those. We're just going to get whatever falls out. Holy cow, they got a lot of them. Alright, well, that's what they want. And we're going to get these. Whatever falls out. Oh, you didn't get but one. I guess that's why you got so many of the other ones, because they really want to talk to you with that one. Alright. Well, let's see what we can find out. If you pick this beautiful Pegmatite, it gives off a very special vibration. It reaches into your spiritual self and can bring a hidden talent or skill set to the surface you didn't even know about. Feelings of inaccuracy and self-doubt are often lifted. This beautiful stone works to open up the heart chakra. That's what Spirit's wanting to tell you. Somebody needs to open up the heart chakra. this right here. Maybe, if it'll stand there. Alright. Alright, well, your first card is the Four of Wands. The Wands are about movement. And the Four is about families coming together, celebrating, having some kind of reunion, festival. Which, I mean, it's coming up close to Christmas and Thanksgiving and stuff like that. So, you know, that could relate to anybody. Really, because somebody out there is going to be celebrating for Christmas and Thanksgiving. Most people do. I mean, there's a few out there that don't have that luxury or just don't want to. Maybe you have to work or something, but this is all about families coming together, celebrating, just enjoying life. And the next card I got for you is the Queen of Swords. Swords is mental. They're about your thoughts. And the Queen of Swords is normally a person. And I say a person because it could be male or female, because we all have feminine and masculine energy in us. It doesn't matter if you are male or female. We all have it. And the Queen of Swords is more of a feminine energy. But the Queen of Swords is about knowing what they want and going after it, and nothing's going to stop them. Because they're already standing up high on the totem pole and at a mental level. The next card I have for you is the Nine of Cups. Cups is all about emotions. And with the Knight of Cups is about wishes being fulfilled, happiness, love, peace, gratitude. Just about being happy in general. So it looks like somebody's family's getting together and it's exactly what you want. Let's do some clarifiers and see if we can go a little further into this. For the Four of Wands, we have got the Seven of Wands. Well, the Seven of Wands, like I said, wands are physical. They're actual moving. And the Seven of Wands is about standing your ground. About not taking no crap from nobody. Standing up for what you believe. Doing what you want. And not letting anybody tell you that it ain't what it is. Because you believe what you believe. And you're going to stand up for what you believe. And that's what the Seven is all about. Clarifying the Queen of Swords is going to be the Knight of Swords. And the Knights bring in messages. And Swords is mental. This thing's being kind of dark tonight. It's saying my remains. I'm not getting the spirit box. Because earlier we had something about they was dead. So I'm not really sure, but maybe somebody's, I don't know, lost their remains. They told me to say that. I don't know. Maybe somebody. But the Knight of Swords is about action. And Swords is a fast-moving energy. And it's about bringing messages and clarity and understanding. And to clarify the Nine of Cups, we have the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is about, Swords is clarity. Or, I'm sorry, Swords is mental clarity. So, either way. But the Seven is about sneaky behaviors, betrayal, getting caught.
Surgery.
Maybe somebody's having a surgery. But the Seven of Swords with the Nine of Cups, it's like you may be portraying yourself out of happiness. It may be you portraying yourself. It might not be anybody else. It might just be you portraying yourself out of your happiness. Let's get some oracle cards and see what else we can find out. The first oracle card I got for you is your fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. So your fourth chakra, that's the heart chakra. That's about love and compassion and happiness. I feel like somebody's like portraying themselves out of happiness. Because with the queen is not so much about love. She's more about just mentally getting stuff done she's more cold-hearted in that reality. She don't base herself on, like the Queen of Cups, on love and compassion. She's just there, and she's just straightforward, cutting through, telling the truth, whatever it may be. So with the family and the other cards, it seems to me like that it's like family's going to come together, but somebody's going to be like straight up and straightforward, and there maybe not going. Maybe there's a family event that you're not going to. You're standing your ground. You don't want to go. You don't want to be there. Or maybe they don't want you there, and you're going to show up. But because that's what you want to do. Because that's what makes you happy. And the next card I got for you is the seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel. That is the crown chakra. That's your third eye chakra. That's what makes you see clearly. You got a lot of chakra cards tonight. I don't usually pull this many. Fourth chakra, heart chakra, eye chakra. It's crazy. But also with the seventh chakra, the third eye chakra, it kind of goes with the Queen of Swords also, and the other swords, because swords is about clarity and mental. So maybe you're finally seeing something more clear now. And the next card I have for you is financial constraints. I heard love. Love is on the Spirit Talker. What did I say that was? Financial consultant. Let me look at it again. Constraints. I can't see all the way over. But financial constraints. So maybe what this is trying to tell you is you want to get to your family, and celebrate the holidays and stuff, but maybe financially you can't. I mean, it's rough on everybody right now. Sometimes I love life, and life is sucking right now. I mean, I hope that's not it. I hope that you can get to your family, and I will pray that you can, especially for the holidays, because everybody needs their family during the holidays. But, I mean, I understand people can't. Life is rough. But at least give them a phone call. And your next card is strategize. Or strategy. Maybe you're trying to figure out a way to get to your family, or get to whoever it is you're wanting to get to come together. Maybe all of y'all are trying to get together and trying to figure out a way to have this celebration. And the next card is Goddess of the Moon. The Goddess of the Moon represents intuition and divine feminine and guidance. It encourages you to trust your inner wisdom. Embrace your cycles and change to find inner peace and clarity, especially in times of uncertainty. So, yeah, I feel like that might be what it is. You can't celebrate. Maybe you don't have the money, you don't have the means, you don't have the way, but you can't get to where you want to get to with your family. And this just kind of tells you to open up and, I guess, more like pray. And I feel like that you will figure it out if, maybe you just ask the universe for help, or you just try to find a way. There's going to be a way. Somebody, God, is going to bring you a way to get done what you want to get done, and get you to your family or to your friends or to your celebration that you need to get to. And the very last card I got for you is New Life. So that throws a big old wrench in all of it, because maybe they're trying to tell you that it's time to start a new life. Maybe things are going to change for you. Once you open up into the goddess energy and strategize a little bit, it's going to bring you a new life. It's not necessarily a new life, but a new way of thinking, a new way of getting what you want or what you need. And with this new beginning and this new life, it might bring you the financial freedom that you need to get to where you need to go, to be with who you need to be with, your family, your friends, whoever that might be. So maybe with this goddess, and you're opening up and strategizing, and with the financial constraints, that's just right now. That is just this period right now in your life. You're having financial strains. And y'all, this might be a great thing, because this might be a new life. That might be, a new financial life. If you follow the cards and really just think about it, open up that third eye and that heart, and we'll see what we can get. Because you might get a brand new life with financial security that you don't have to worry about no more. And that's what I got for you guys. I hope y'all have a blessed day. And we are going to move on to number 2. Please like, subscribe, and comment. But that's what Spirit's got to tell y'all.
I died of sickness.
My spirit box just said, I died of sickness. So maybe somebody needed to hear that right at the end. I think they tried to throw it in. But maybe someone's loved one is coming in, and maybe they're telling us that you can't get with your family because they're on the other side. They're still with us, and they're going to celebrate with us. But it's possible
Andrea.
that that's what they're trying to tell us. And I heard Andrea. So, and Spirit Box said Andrea. So we may be talking to somebody named Andrea, or Andrea may be the person that's passed on, or you may know an Andrea. If you do, please ask her to listen to this reading. It might be just for her. Not just for her, it is for the collective. But maybe there's something in it that she needs to hear. Alright guys, I'm going to move on to number 2. Hello, my beautiful number 2s. If you pick this Simbiroite, this is your crystal with this green crystal. I looked this up on the internet, and they've never heard of this, so I don't know if it is not spelled correctly on this card or what. It keeps giving me a lot of other different things. But the first thing I heard for y'all in Spirit Box was Don't Forget Me. I don't know who that's for, but somebody needed to hear it, I guess. Okay. And it says, this stone is often mistaken for an amber, but like the amber, it emits a warm, powerful energy. It has been known to wake up the chakras and provide motivation. Holding in this in your hand during meditation seems to lift your spirit out of the fog of everyday life. And when talking about the chakras, we talked a lot about the chakras in pile number 1. They had 2 chakra cards come out. So if you're drawn to it, you might want to check it out. And it may not be nothing to do with this, but it might have something to do with you. But let's see what Spirit wants to tell us tonight.
Bobby.
The Spirit box just said Bobby. So maybe somebody knows a Bobby. I'm sure somebody knows a Bobby. I actually don't think I do. Believe that or not. I used to go to school with a guy. But that was his first name, but they called him something else, I believe. He went by his middle name. So I don't think very many people really knew his first name. We're going to get 6 tarot cards. I like to do 6 tarot cards because we have 3 and then we have 3 clarifiers. And the oracle cards, I just take what falls. Just one this time. Now we'll see what falls in this one. I feel like I turned that one over. Okay. Uh-oh. Wow. Okay. Alright, guys. This is what Spirit wants to talk to you about.
1880.
1880. I don't know. Spirit just likes to talk, and then sometimes that might be somebody's favorite number. That might be somebody's PIN number, and they're like, how do you know that? I don't know your PIN number. Alright, well, let's get started with the tarot. But just remember 1880. So the first card for number 2 that we've got the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is a major arcana card, and it is about suspension and movement. It is about nothing is happening, nothing is going on, but you're looking at things from a different angle. In the original, which I mean, he's upside down now, but in the original Rider-Waite tarot, it's a man hanging upside down. So it talks about...
Please move back.
It says, please move back. Somebody's wanting you to move back. So maybe that was what you're thinking about. You're thinking about moving or moving back. Maybe you're going home. But this is what the Hangman is about. It's about looking at something in a different way, in a different light, and just being kind of suspended with it. You know, not really doing anything about it, just kind of thinking, is this what I want to do? Is this what I want to do? You know, like that. So the next card I have for you is the Lovers. Okay, the Lovers is about harmony.
The lady screams at night.
The lady screams at night. I don't know what in the world Spirit is talking about tonight, but they are on a roll. Maybe there's somebody that lives next to you that...
You are very safe here.
You are very safe here. They are telling you you are very safe. Maybe you do need to move back. You are safe. Maybe you've moved away and there's a crazy lady that lives beside of you, and not necessarily she screams all night, but, you know, she's not a very nice person, I guess you can say. But And the Lovers is another major arcana card. Two major arcana cards. That is awesome. The Lovers is about harmony. Harmony in your life. And the next card I got for you. Oh wow, the High Priestess. Another major arcana card. Y'all have got some stuff going on. The universe.
They do rituals.
They do rituals. Is what the spirit box just said. Maybe that's the crazy lady that lives next door. I do rituals too, but I'm not a crazy lady. I'm a witch, and I do stuff like that. But I do it for the good, for the universe, to help people out, to help myself out, to help my family out. You know, nothing I do is for bad. I harm no one. That is our biggest rule as a witch, as harm no one. So we do not harm anyone for any reason. A true good witch. I am a good witch. But the High Priestess is about intuition. 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 Knowing what you want is more of a subconscious thing, but it's about wisdom and knowledge and going within and listening to yourself about a subconscious feeling about a situation, because it might not be exactly what you think it is. And all three of those are major arcanas. I think I've said that, but that is wild. I don't know that I've ever had a reading where all of them was major arcanas. Or the first three anyway. Let's see if we keep going. I will tell you, I did one reading one time. And I done a Celtic Cross, which is 10 cards. There is only 28. I'm sorry, it's 22. 22 cards. Major Arcana cards out of 78 cards. And every single one of them, all 10 of his cards, was Major Arcanas. That's the only reading I've ever done that. But, sorry, I had to throw that in there. Just because y'all got 3 of them, that's kind of wild. But we're going to clarify the Hanged Man with the 7 of Pentacles. Pentacles is about material things. Money, things you have, the solid stuff in the world. That's what Pentacles is about. And 7s is about growing. It's about planting a seed and watching it come into fruition. With this Hangman energy, it's like you're kind of thinking of growing something. You're going to expand and bring something to life. And this Lovers card, oh wow. The Lovers, you got the Star. The Star is a beautiful, it is like it's a Major Arcana card, again, but it is about happiness, positivity, beauty, and with the Lovers and the Star card, that is like, this is going to be happiness, going to be great, great happiness. So whatever you're trying to decide to do, and you have put your plans out there and you're making this happen, and it's going to happen, it's something you're going to love, and it's going to make you so happy. And I think you know that with like the High Priestess, because you know that card is about knowledge and knowing and intuition, and so you already know. And to clarify, the High Priestess is the Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles is about material things, and the Ace is about new beginnings, about starting over, about making money, about living the life that you want to live, and the happiness that the life that makes you happy. So with this card, with what the spirit box has said too, I mean, this is just talking about thinking about growing something that will make you really happy, and it'll make you very prosperous and bring you lots of money, which is the same thing. But anyway, your major arcana card is trust. This situation calls you to have faith. So with the trust card, maybe you might not have the finances, or you may not know if this is what you need to do, or you may not feel it, or you just may not know. But sometimes you just got to take a leap of faith and trust that you know what you want, and what's going to happen is going to be good.
I have regrets.
And the spirit box just said, I have regrets. I don't know if y'all can hear it or not, but that's why I repeat it. Because I've done it on a couple of them, and you've heard it, and a couple of them you hadn't. I try to keep it close by, but my phone stays dead all the time. I don't know why. Probably time for a new phone. But this is just saying trust. Trust in what you feel. Trust in what you believe, because it's going to bring you the money and the happiness, with the love, the happiness, the money. And you already know that. So just trust it and go with it. And your next card says, admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire.
Love.
Love. Yes, yes. Everybody deserves love. Even if it's just love for yourself. And that's what they're telling you. Love yourself. Trust yourself. Trust the love that you have in you, that you're going to make the right decisions.
Steward.
And spirit is behind you 100%, and it just said steward. So maybe there's a steward out there that needs to hear this. Most of the time there's girls that listen to this, female energies, but there might be a guy out there, or maybe steward, and maybe that's who you're going to. But only you know what you want. Nobody else can tell you what it is that you want exactly. So trust that you know what you want, and go deep within inside, figure it out, and it's going to bring you happiness, because you already know what you want. Just trust it. Your next card is children. Your connection with children is part of your life's purpose. Okay? So maybe you're supposed to work with children. Maybe that's going to bring you your happiness. You could be, a physical,
Mr. Jones.
Mr. Jones. That sounds like a song. I can't think of what it is. A physical, like therapist or a nurse at a children's hospital. Children's hospital just flashed in my head. But it could be anything like that. But working with children, social worker, please do the right thing. If you're a social worker, please do the right thing. But because it's really sad when kids get pulled away from their parents when the parents are good. We have that a lot up here in the county that I live in. And it's really sad, because people like to run their mouth. And it is so sad that they don't realize that they're hurting the children. You're not hurting. You're hurting the mother and the father. Yes, you are. But you're hurting them kids so much. And that just irritates me to death, because I cannot stand to see a baby hurting. And all children are babies. They are gifts from God. They are wonderful. So please,
Mind.
don't hurt no babies. And the next thing you have is connect with nature. Your rejuvenance and inspiration by spending time outdoors. So maybe you're working with kids outdoors. Or maybe you just need to go outdoors. Maybe you need to go spend some time in nature and think about stuff and run outside barefooted. You know, I can see somebody running like in a big, thick grass, like at a park or something where the grass is so thick and so pretty. I see somebody barefooted, like dancing around in that. So that is beautiful. Maybe you need to raise your energy. It said mind. So maybe you need to open your mind and trust. Admit it to yourself. Because you're supposed to be with children. I think you're going to be really good with children, because I don't think you get this card unless you're really good with children. That's the way I feel about it. I don't think you'd do anything to hurt a baby. All children are babies. They're all babies. They're all beautiful. All wonderful. And the very last card I got for you is everything is okay. Don't worry. It is all going to work out in a beautiful way. That is wonderful. So, all you got to do is make a decision and decide what it is. Stop just putting it on hold.
Please don't stop.
Please don't stop. Let's go. Let's get this done. I think you're working on it. You've planted that seed and you've kind of decided what you want, but you're kind of just hanging around waiting to see if it's
Go forward.
What you want. And it just said go forward. So it's telling you to go. Go. Do this. This is exactly what you need. Exactly. Everything's going to work out exactly like it needs to. Everything is okay. And guys, that's what I've got for y'all. Pile number 2. I hope it helps, and I hope y'all have a blessed day. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I read the comments. I try to answer back as much as I possibly can. I thank you very much. And we are going to move on to number 3. And hello, my beautiful Kunzites. If you pick this stone and this clear quartz crystal,
You just saw my shadow.
it says you just saw my shadow. So maybe somebody is seeing something. Maybe you just saw a shadow go by. So this Kunzite is a spiritual stone.
Accident.
It says I had an accident. But this Kunzite is a spiritual stone, awakens unconditional love that is deep within your heart. Its high vibration connects you to the universal love only felt in high realms. You will feel no negativity, no pain, only a love that transitions space and reality as you know it. That is beautiful. Kunzite. Number 3s. We're going to start by shuffling some tarot cards. I like to get 6 tarot cards, 3 on top, 3 on bottom. And then on the oracle cards, I just let whatever falls, falls. That's what's happening. That one was trying to come out. I like spirit.
Freeze.
It says freeze. Somebody cold? Whoa. And that went flying. Freeze, fly. Wow, these are coming out. I think it's 5. 1, 2, 3. These are coming out like bad. They are really, 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 really wanting to talk to y'all. Which is awesome. Because y'all spirit box is active too. That is awesome. I like when spirit wants to talk.
I'm intrigued.
It says I'm intrigued. Maybe somebody's thinking that right now. Okay, those want to come out. And then we're going to get some angel oracles. Whoa! I think that might be a little too many. I usually don't say that. I usually just go with it, but I just feel like that was just too many. But if they all pop out again, we're going to take them next time. Alright, well, we might have should have took them because they're not going to give me no more. Uh-oh. Y'all, I may have messed up. Nah, they'll give them to me again if that's the way it's supposed to go. I'm going to get a couple more. That one, what did it call? It flipped. Alright. Well, we got a couple of them. Not as many as we had. There was like 6 or 8 that hit the board. That was a lot. Alright. We're going to get started on y'all's reading. The first card I've got for y'all is the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups is about
I was sick.
Uniting. It says I was sick. Or maybe somebody was sick. The 3 of Cups is about celebration, coming together. Could be a third party. But we'll go on with the rest of the things because, you know, 3's a crowd. But it could just be friends getting together, having a good time. Let's go a little further and see what's going on because this is what Spirit wants to talk to y'all about. Oh, the next card I got for you is the 5 of Pentacles. I'm sorry. First, let's go back to this one. The 3 of Cups. Cups is emotions. And the 3 is about teamwork and building relationships. Okay, the 5 of Pentacles. Pentacles is about material things. But the 5 is about choices and about being left out in the cold and hardship and things just not going the way you want it to right now. But this too shall pass. And I heard that clear. I had a friend from work say that to me one day. I was having a bad day, I guess.
I can use
she
this.
was like, it says I can use this. And I was having a bad day, I guess. And she said, you know, this too will pass. And I was like, you know, you're right. So I might as well just make the best out of it. And I didn't have a bad day no more. You know, I just let it go because I knew, it was going to pass. And it did. It eventually passed. I don't even know what it was now, so it don't even matter. And your 3rd cup is the Fool. This is about new beginnings, starting over, taking a leap of faith. It is a major arcana card, so this really could be a third party. And I hate that. I hate when people cheat because it's just not fair to anybody. None of them. But this is about new beginnings and starting over and going your own way and doing it yourself, and you're going to be all right. Because trust me, we've all done it. To clarify the 3 of Cups, we have the Knight of Wands. The Knights is about physical. It's about physical movement. It's coming with a message. Maybe you found out about somebody cheating or found out that there was a third party. But this is what the Knights is about. It's about moving forward, bringing a message, kind of like just going, just moving, trying to get stuff done. And the spirit box just said blue eyes. So maybe somebody's got blue eyes. Either the cheater, the cheatee, the whatever. But the Knight of Wands is movement. Messages coming in. And it's physical, so it's like really somebody's giving you a message and telling you. It says whole. the Five of Pentacles. I'm sorry, that's kind of funny. Because you think a hoe, we don't want to talk dirty, but this is like a cheating thing. So maybe this means it's not going to last. Maybe this was just a one night stand that ain't going to go no further. Or this other person is just a hoe in the ground or something. I don't know. But we're going to clarify this Five of Pentacles with Justice. So I feel like you're going to get your revenge with the hoe and the Justice card. Justice is about fairness. It is a major arcana card, and it is about fairness and kind of looking back and reflecting on things that's happened and realizing that it was right and it was fair and that you got your justice out of it. So you are gonna get your justice out of this. So maybe they're gonna want you back after they've went and cheated or done something wrong, and now they're coming in with
talking.
Sorry guys, I had a brain bubble. They happen sometimes.
I passed peacefully.
It says I passed peacefully. And before that it said talking. So maybe this person is talking to somebody or trying to talk to somebody. Maybe they hadn't yet physically cheated. Maybe they're just talking, or maybe they're coming back trying to talk to you with a Justice card and you ain't having it. Because you got new beginnings. You're going to take a leap of faith and you're going to move out of that situationship, and you're not going to worry about them no more. You're going to let it go. And for the Fool card, you have the Ace of Cups. Oh, that's beautiful. The Ace of Cups is emotions. And the Ace is about new emotions, new feelings. So maybe you're going to meet somebody new. Maybe you was the one cheating.
I want you out.
It says, I want you out. So maybe it was them that cheated. My bad. But somebody cheated, or somebody's got hurt. Somebody's done something wrong. They might have just been talking to somebody, but somebody's done something wrong. But with the Ace of Cups, this is a brand new love. This is brand new. This is not the one that you was with. I mean, I guess it could be if you want to forgive and forget. I'm not that nice. But, people make mistakes.
There.
It says there. But the Ace of Cups is usually a brand new love or a brand new cycle with love. So, however you want to do it. But I feel like, maybe if you take this person back, maybe they won't cheat no more. Maybe it was a one-time thing. Maybe it was an accident. I don't know how you accidentally cheat, but, I mean, I'm sure they say that. That's what they always say. I didn't mean to. How do you not mean to? I feel like in my heart, I have been in love. Like in love, deep love. And I could not cheat. There was no way. I cared so much for this person that there was no way I could cheat on them. And I feel like if you feel that strongly about somebody, you just can't. Helen came up on the voice box. Helen, maybe there's a Helen out there that needs to hear this, or Helen is the cheater or the cheatee, or maybe he's just saying, hey, Helen, or I'm Helen, or Helen's watching you, or it's Helen. So your next card is Homeland and Foundation. Okay. I feel like that this is a new foundation, a new homeland. Maybe you're getting a new home, a new life with this new beginnings, a new love. Maybe you're getting a new house, a new life, a new love, a new friendship, a new happiness, a new everything. But a foundation is strong. Homeland is a home, or at least the land. You can build your own home. And your next card is oyster or incubate. And this is about going within and like seeing what's going on and figuring out what it is that you want. And like you planted a seed. It's like being in a mother's belly.
Hellfire.
It said hellfire, and I don't know if I can say that, but I said it. Oops. But if not, beat fire. But incubation is about
It's me.
it's me. The spirit box just said it's me. I don't know if y'all can hear the spirit box or not. That's why I keep repeating what it's saying. Because I have done some videos where you can hear it, and I've done some where you could not. So, also I like to talk about what Spirit is trying to say. But, anyway, incubation is like you're fixing to hatch. You're fixing to come out into the world. You're going to start over. You're going to find new love. You're going to find a new home. Don't worry about this crap. Don't worry about it. It's over. It's done. It's gone. Let it go. Because you're only delaying the inevitable. It's going to happen. And it needs to if somebody cheated. If that's what it really is. If somebody cheated, then you need to let it go. And for your next card, we got comfort. Archangel as well. Hold on. Azrael. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. That is beautiful. You have angels that is there to comfort you, to help you heal through this right here. But, I've always been told that when one door closes, another door opens. And as a matter of fact, my daughter just said that to me last night. So maybe that's what it is. But I feel like you do have to let go of the good Lord, I can't talk. The stagnated energy to move forward into the good energy. But while you're doing that, Azazel is helping you and taking care of you and helping you heal your heart. All is well is your next card. Archangel Jeremiah. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to, with hidden blessings that you will soon understand. That right there pretty much says it all. That's what it is. This is something that's hidden from you right now that you're not supposed to know about. And maybe you don't understand why that this is happening, why this person done this to you, why they hurt you. But maybe there is reason behind it. Maybe that wasn't the one you're supposed to be with. And something had to give in order for you to find the person that you're supposed to be with. Career transition. Archangel Camilla. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. So, this could be about career, but also it could be about a love change. I know it says career, but sometimes you have to, with the rest of the cards, you kind of have to go with it could be a love change. And this is pretty much telling you that it's a blessing. This is a blessing that this is happening. I'm sure you don't see it right now. It just said you will see me. I'm sure you don't see it right now, but that right there just said you will see. You will see me. So you will see this. You will see what's going to happen for you. You're going to see. That was amazing. Okay, and outdoors. Archangel.
A man here.
There's a man here. See, there's a man coming. There's a man coming into your life. So don't worry about that cheater. Let him go. Because if he cheats on you once, he's going to do it again. They don't ever stop. But we got Archangel Joe. I'm not sure. Joe fell. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain a new creative idea. So maybe you just need to go outside. You need to go outdoors, get in nature, run through a field, barefooted. I've been seeing a lot of this. Maybe they're trying to tell me I need to do it too. But I see somebody like sitting on the ground with their hands like down in the, not the dirt, but the grass, and just kind of rubbing the grass. So maybe we all need to get out in nature a little bit and stop being so cooped up all the time. But that's what I have for you guys. Just let it go. Put it in God's hands and trust that He knows what He's doing, because He may be taking this cheater or this bad person away from you for a really good reason. He's trying to bring you what you need and deserve. Because I feel like that you're a great person and this is what you deserve in life. And God's trying to give it to you. So don't fight Him. Just go with the flow. Go down the river. Malediction. Malediction. I have no idea what that means. I'd have to look that word up because I don't even know what it means. Malediction. Hold on. Okay, well, I just looked that up, and it is a curse. It is speaking ill towards someone. So maybe this person's even bad-mouthing you, or even saying that he don't have a girlfriend or a wife, or he ain't in no kind of relationship, situationship, whatever it is that you want to call it. And I say he, but it could be a she. Women cheat too. Men cheat. Everybody cheats. I don't understand why, but they do. But anyway, that's what I've got for you guys. I hope it helped, and I hope y'all have a blessed day. Please subscribe, like, comment. I love reading the comments, and I will answer back as many as I possibly can. Thank you guys so much for listening, and blessed be.